single one of you. How are you today? What did I tell you on Saturday? What did I tell you on Saturday? Boom. Oh, lordy. Oh, my. Oh, my. Hello, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the live Forex analysis, the place where we celebrate profits. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful day to wake up to, I would say, in much anticipation. So for everyone who's here today, welcome very much. You have just entered the profit-making machine that occasionally makes profits, but of course, yeah. Any forecast for oil price, mate? Well, let's go. My name is MINDBLOWING, Forex trader, economist. I've been trading Forex for 7 years, and I have, an MBA. And no, I'm not a greedy capitalist, as someone on TikTok told that I am, but I am a humble human being trying to help you to become a better Forex trader. So, Dinisham says, what about oil? Well, let's dive into it. As you can see, we have been expecting oil to go higher. Okay? We are expecting continuation of the higher price move. As of today, did make a higher price? Yeah, it's higher. It's higher than yesterday. But not really much. So, does that worry you? Maybe, maybe not. But I have a forecast of 69 so far. That was about 69. But what do you then need? You then need price to hold 62.5, first of all. And second of all, you need to be... There we are. Second of all, you need to have a higher high. So if you bought this morning, somewhere in this area, okay, now you're great. So if you bought in this area, that would be the wrong one. So I use payout points to look for targets and stuff like that. And the daily was in this area. Okay, kicked off. Then you need a higher high, higher low situation. So currently you need to just wait patiently to see it goes higher, and then you can take it higher. So do I see this one falling? Does this have possibility to fall if you're looking for sells? Well, you haven't sold off yet, and you haven't broken the price of 62.5. So no, I don't expect this one to fall. So yeah. Does that kind of... Hola. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, señor? Someone is texting me. So today I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I am going to be fast, simple, straight to the case, because I'm going for a walk. I'm going to take more care of myself. I've been prioritizing you the whole day. I have been absolutely smashing it today with a Zoom meeting all the way since, was it 11 a.m. to morning? All the way until 5 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty hard day today. So just here for you guys. So as long as price is above that, I will look to buy tomorrow. And then if you're wondering can you go down to, can you scalp this thing? Yeah, you can scalp it in this area from 63 and higher, but I would rather see the higher high, higher low first before buying. So if it goes above 63.5, you know what to do. So, great, fantastic. Let's go on to the next one. What's next? What's your next pair? Unless, if nobody says anything, I will just go in my own pace. First of all, let's do some profits. What do you call it? Profit, recognizing of profits, okay? Where have we been? Where are we going? And what is really... Who's it? Hip hop? Hip hop, and then I was supposed to do hip hop. Why did hip hop didn't go forward? Use, and then maybe calm. Yeah, pretty good. So profits. Where did we buy? Well, first of all, let's look at the pivot points. If you were a buyer, you should have bought here, nothing. Should have bought here, nothing. Should have bought here. That is 28. Should have bought here. That's around 31. And you're looking for around now. Okay. The other thing that we can go to is weekly. So that was just scalping. That's just pure scalp. Here you have the buy up to this target. That's 100 pips. So if you got entries in this area, you're well in profit. Congratulations. Now, what do you do now, you might ask? Well, this is now your support for daily. This is still your support for weekly. But then also for monthly trading, yeah, I would say that it's the same thing. So 2 around 77.40. Yeah. I would place my orders around there for tomorrow and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. How high is your music thing? Do you hear the music in the background, or is it like tall, high, low? Please give me a feedback on that. So, is there anyone that has made profits today? Is there anyone who has made profits today? Please give me in the comment section. I know some of you, maybe all of you, some of you at least, should have. So you should be proud today. Today is a day to be proud. Kindly include Platinum Ally, okay? What is the most major pairs that hit weekly target? Okay, we can go through that. So first of all, Australian has not hit target yet. So Australia has not hit target, so that's still great. Euro has almost hit target for the week. So that's still, you know, as I said, when did I say that? Was it Thursday? I said the first time. Second time I said it on. I said that on Friday. I said it on Saturday. I think I said 3 times to you guys. Whenever we're gonna break above this high, it's gonna be aggressive move. So if you look at my charts, aggressive move, aggressive move, aggressive move. So this is a space where there's a lot of void. And hey, we got it. Hola. Hello. So I'm still looking for buys. We are getting into some areas where we're like, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, so far still so good. The velocity here is pretty high, I do agree. But as long as we are staying above, first of all, this support here at 1980, we are still great. We're still doing good. We're still going higher. So currently, I'm still adding positions. Okay, still adding positions. All right. Kindly include platinum in analysis too. I would probably do that in the end, yes. So does that scare you? The high? Yeah, it's a bit high. But you know, it's 90 pips. But then if it falls down like 50 of them, that would be great. Then we can take it back tomorrow. Hi, FOREX Noob Trader. Hi, Mac. Hello, Mac. Oh, Mac. M-A-C. Large Mac. How are you doing, Mike? So currently, do I see any clouds of resistance? Yeah, yes and no. I do see the whoa. I do see the ECB on Thursday. So how do we then factor that into our trading? How is market behavior going to be? I do then believe we're going to have a fast market, TP early, and then by the time we come to the ECB meeting, we probably are going to have a sharp sharp. If we're going to fall, it's going to be sharp. How much, how little, I don't know. But if we can use, well, we got a 4-hour or daily, and then we take away some of these other things, how far can we go? I would probably say 50% back down again. Down to this, well, that was not wrong. Maybe down to this area. Yeah, I would actually agree to that. We might even go down to this area. That's just worst case scenario. Okay? So, if we come down to 1900 again, what does that tell you on Thursday? Does that tell you we should maybe go higher again? Or does that show you that we might reverse down again? That only comes down to if you're of your bias. At that time, we had TP weekly. We can also maybe have TP monthly. That, my friend, is high alert of this one. Massively taking profit again. Because this is buyers coming in, at least, I think it is. Sellers was dollar. And once they stop moving the market, yeah, it's gonna be a fall. And how does things fall in this world? Well, this is how thing falls when it hits a target. This is how things falls when it hits a target. Okay, so just look at those trading patterns. How does it happen? It goes a bit and then boom. This one goes just a bit and then boom. And if you take them away, they fall quite hard and they fall pretty the same amount of pips, around 200. Okay. Hello, Ivan. Can you catch on Nasdaq today? Yeah, we can. I can add into my list of all the amazing things I will do for you as the guru and master of explaining things of the internet. And no, I'm not a guru, and no, I'm not a bloody kabbalist, and no, I don't know the future, but what I do know is a couple of technical analysis tips here and there. And are we done with the euro now? So, buy. That's my personal opinion, though. Buy until it turns bearish. When does it turn bearish at the moment? If it goes below 1950, and until then, I'm still gonna buy it. All right, you're good. Boom. So, what was the next one? Platinum and Nasdaq. So I'm just going to jump the dollar just for the fun of it, just to do something absolutely totally different. So I would say as long as it's above 1388, it is still a buy. So this is still a buy. If I then would use the monthly pivots, okay, that was not a big monthly, I guess. That was too little. If I use the monthly pivots, oh, we've already hit the target. What happens when you hit a target? Let me see. Price falls. Okay. So, are you going to be aggressive in this kind of market conditions? Are you going to buy every single fall? The answer is no. Where do you think this is going to fall to, you might ask? Well, as we hit it early, I'm not saying we're going on to 12,000, 1,800, but what if it does? All right. And Don't be shocked if that happens. Okay, let's see past performance, not indicative of future results, but let's see what it did before. It came up to the target, fell, 100% of the move and a bit more. Start to rebuild again into the buy zone, and then boom. You can then hope for it to hold 1350, or you can think it can down here. This move here is bearish. This move here is the bullish move. I don't know what it's gonna do, but this one says wait. Hold your positions, be break even, and hold. That's what it says, okay? Clench your butt cheeks and hold. And wait for a better price. Money, Pravich. Where you from, bro? Where you from? We just 14 people and 5 likes, and I don't use Nasdaq, which is. I hope you now liked it, bro. Who was it? The Roscoe, the Fries. I hope you liked that. Because my view on any of the indices, S&P, Nasdaq, UK 10, I use monthly pivot points. It's too little to do whatever with weekly, so I do use monthly because there's either two options. Either you buy in the monthly buy zone or at the target for sellers. So much easier, and I don't have time to track it every single day. All right. So the other thing, we're coming into May. That might have a fall. So yeah, still. What was the other one? Can you touch Euro USD? So I asked you guys, where are you guys from? Everyone. Where are you guys from? I don't not necessarily ask that, but you know, could be fun. Do Euro USD. I've already done Euro USD, bro. I have a target of 2150. I have, as long as it's above 1950, I'm still going to buy tomorrow at around 120, give or take, around London Open tomorrow morning. Okay, we have 2 more likes. Thank you. Okay, now I'm off the likes. South Africa. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, that's true, Mike. That's true. Why do I keep forgetting? Sorry. Nigeria, mate. Pretty friendly people from Nigeria. Better than its reputation. And how many years have I had the how many years? 4 years now we've been together? We've been friends? Yeah. Steven is such a good guy. What else? Pound? So the skyrocket ship absolutely blew my mind. Okay, this is the time I'm showing emotions. I don't show emotions about my trading. But oh my lordy, we have gone up 288 pips today almost. It's just been... I need to like add some more, I don't know, artificial sounds on this stream. Where you have like, where it goes like a bit more fun. But yeah. Kenya. All right. Is it only Africa today? Only Africa today? Like nobody else? I can do Africa. Other than Karibuzana. Other than Habriako. Other than Manduaja. I think it is. Yeah. Probably. Or what's up, Frankie? I was supposed to do pound. Why did you guys do to me today? Okay, so since we have risen 200 amazing pips today, I hope you caught it. Almost 200, sorry. So I said there was going to be pound strength coming in on April. You're welcome. Kuwait. Canada, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. That was going better. Now we have Africa, we have Europe, we have North America, and we have Asia. There's a better explanation of where my beautiful people of this stream comes from. Italy. So that should be buongiorno. Anyways. So I don't know where should we buy this thing from? I don't know, maybe 39, or just hope for the best at 15-minute time frame. Because we could have done today this morning, and we didn't know that. But you know, I guess that's what's gonna happen tomorrow as well. Is there anything blocking it? So support resistance on the 15-minute time frame. Class 101. Buy. 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 So how many entries do we have right now today? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in the game. What's up? So what's the target, Mike? The target was probably around 141, I believe it was, give or take. So this is strong. And other than that, can it fall down again? Yeah, sure. No worries about that. It's gone through the weekly target, by the way. That makes me a bit worried. But on the other side, not so much. Because this is what I expect from pound in April. So if this is an accepted performance, what do you think is going to happen when you expect a performance? It is going to do what you think it's going to do. All right. So yeah, pretty good then. Did we catch it? Well, that's only up to you. But yeah, there was a buy price here. Here, 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 here. So if you didn't catch the London one, there's a lot of them in here. And you're like wondering, but bro, that's not how we trade. Well, a matter of fact, it is how you can trade. It's very aggressive. You don't have a lot of risk in here. But for every time you add more, as long as you go in profit, that's what you do, bro. So what's the difference between here and here? The difference is there's no higher highs. There's a lot of higher highs here. Okay? What happened to this heap up thing? That's more like Spanish. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, what else other than celebrating profits? Like, it's gone. Boom! Other than saying around 139 tomorrow. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. That's how it goes. Pound yen, same story. Pooh! Mentioned yesterday. Mentioned the day before. Where if you're not there and when it happens, it just goes away from you. I'm sorry. Around 150.75 is the buy price for tomorrow. Alright. Good on you. Have a good day. Let's see what happens around London Open tomorrow. But yeah. New Zealand coming back to buy price. I don't know if this is the low. It could be the low. But I do hope it will take a couple of more hours to do that before it continues higher. So this makes me FOMO. So I tell one of my mentorship students down here in this area, which is stretching it, but I also say time-based, in around 5 hours from now. Okay, 5 hours from now. Then I expect it to be the low of today morning. If not, London Open. But yeah, there it is. What was the target, Mike? Was it 78? No, 74? Something like that. At least higher high, higher high, and higher high. Okay, great. Taking off that one. So, specifically, for tomorrow, the target is 72.22. 727, sorry. If you're looking into the monthly, it is 73.28. If you are buying in here, maybe there's a possibility of taking profit there. You shouldn't, you can, you cannot, but you probably think it's a good. I think it's a good idea. So today, as the all the profits we're making across the board, you are golden members of this community. I do appreciate every single one of you here, and as a part of that, I have mentioned as of late that I do have a merch store. I don't know if anyone knew, but I think it's in the bio. Merch link in bio. But yeah, just if you want as cool t-shirt as I have. Hello, can you check multiple time frames before trade or just pre-price action, such as support from resistance levels? Thank you. I do not know. Ali Chief is here. Do you check multiple time frames? What do you mean by multiple time frames? Like daily, weekly, all those? So, how do you do that? You do probably your weekends, okay? What do you do in your weekends? I do videos for you. I've already chewed things together for you so you can bite sizes, understand the market. I've already simplified the top-down analysis for you, and I go down to 4 hour or 1 hour. When I trade, I use support and resistance levels blindly. And based upon being awake by London Open, it tends to be the low anyways. So if London equals lower or higher low for that matter on euro, or low equals support, that equals me buying. I was in shower, mate. You know what? When you live in Australia, I don't think you need a shower. I thought you were just taking a swim with the crocodiles, mate, and the kangaroo with Skippy. I do follow. I don't know what they call it. There's a radio show from Australia, Bray and whatever that other guy's called. They're absolutely funny. I'll probably tell them some of the jokes one day. So, US 30. Okay. Straightforward, people. If this is the low, I do apologize, Ali. But I was hoping a bit more there. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Whatever. That could be the buy. It can also be just a fake out so far. But around 2 a.m., going higher. Doing the same thing, going higher. Doing the same thing, going higher. Euro. Doing the same, going higher. Pound. Doing the same, going higher. Pound yen. Doing the same, going higher. New Zealand. Doing the same, going higher. USD CAD is a black sheep. Black sheep. I don't like it. So it rose today 64 pips for absolutely no reason. I hate it. But it is not a new higher high. It's just showing its sideways movement. So, whatever. Alright. So, what's going on here, Mike? 71. So it's been here around for quite some hours then. Because I was talking to one of the mentorship students around 2 p.m. I think around this candle here. This one, sorry. This one, that's a couple of hours ago, and still at 71. All right. So if you want to buy it right now, well, it's kind of your decision to make, but you know, still worth it. Still support, still stop loss below support, and there's your second entry. Your first, second entry, and stop loss below 44. Okay, cool. That's a daily setup. That's a weekly setup, and let's see which one you're getting it. All right. You all right, Mike? All right. What else? Gold, oil, silver. Yeah, around support. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty standard. Standard operating procedure. Okay, going higher. Great. Heartache! If you're looking at this heartache, it is a new hard high. Mwah. And what was our target? Target is 285 or 3. I'm not sure which one they're going to take. So, for those who are trading that, guys, it's amazing, mate. It's pure amazing. And it's coming up to M3 for the month, but it looks to be great. Going higher. I'm just, yeah, maybe taking profit at 285 is still great, but yeah. So if he goes up there, he said he will share some of the profits with me because he's a friendly guy. Have you ever done that with me? Has anyone else done that with me? As an appreciation, you know, it does happen in the darkness. Do not worry. It's not a lot, but you know, a couple of bucks here and there doesn't hurt. Okay. Daily, sell, target, sell, target, sell, target. Congratulations. That's how difficult it is to trade USD spacing at the moment. Very difficult. Absolutely fantastic difficult. US 30 was requested for. I only do monthly on this one, and it's not a target yet, but it's far away from the buy zone. So I would say buy here, and wait for me. Are CAD talking about tapering? That can't be great. No, I think might. Well, I think it's gonna weaken it. To be honest, the reason why it can weaken is because it doesn't have the support anymore. But also, if you look today, it hasn't been a very great. Like if you look at the strength, currency strength, just for the fun of it, though, it's not really a lot. But if you look at the daily strength, if they're looking to tapering, I don't know if you have said that, but if that is the market move today, it wasn't a strong. It was not a strong reaction. Okay, FX Noobs has this wonderful question. Let us talk about tapering. So tapering is basically removing or reducing the stimulus that they have put in place. It's basically the end of Q, quantitative easing. They are either going to reduce the bond purchases, they're either going to reduce the bond purchases, or the securities they have bought, or increasing interest rates, whatever they choose to do. All of them in themselves marks the end of the stimulus that has been given to the market. So that is, in simple terms, a change in central banking monetary policy coming out of the Bank of Canada. So once you have that, I would guess that you would have a fall in the Canadian dollar. The reason why is because Canadian dollar is artificially being held up by stimulus and artificial stimulus, and therefore it will then fall to recorrect itself, because what is supposed to take the fall then is the current market. When they stop helping the economy is supposed to take the fall and lift the price back up again. But I haven't seen this news about tapering, and if it was something that the market was actually pricing in, I think it's going to be more than just this candle here, to be honest. But if that is going to be priced in now, we're going to see Canadian weakness. So I would say, in simple terms, central banking shift from supporting to neutral. Neutral or reducing the money supply to prevent the market overheating. What do you think about USD Swissy? The Russian guy? Sorry. K-Papa? So, well, I think it's going to fall, though. Both dollar is weak and Swiss is strong, generally speaking, but also because of dollar falling. I don't like it. I don't want you guys to trade it, but it's definitely falling. So, yeah, I think it's going to go down to 90 something. 90.50. Yeah, I have a personal target of 0.90. Yeah, that's that. Great. Fantastic, Mac. What happened to the music? Dramatic. I think this explains a lot of Canadian strength, or lack of it, to be honest. Somebody asked me yesterday about Pound Aussie, and wait, target is there, mate. Target is already there. Boom. We hit the target, bro. Well, you have those special characters and they look Russian to me, you know? I'm not saying you're gonna kill me, you know? As Russians, if you just look at the Russians, they're gonna kill you. No. But, I have my, yeah. So, I think if I say it right, don't be offended, but I try. Salam alaikum. I think that works. According to my Oman friends. As I remember. So, TP, people. There's nothing more to do. TP. TP's it. I'm sorry. It happened already. I'm like, it's you are done. That was your profit. Like, dude, what else do you do? What do you do? So yeah, around London Open. Yeah, fantastic. Which price? Did I mention the price yesterday? I don't know. Well, at Central. At which Central? The Daily Central. Yeah, okay, great. Weekly. Yeah, everything, bro. everything was set up for you to buy this one. Everything was set up. So, okay, if you want to continue upwards, you can go to 8150. But I would say, generally speaking, it has done its purpose. And if you look into the the sentiment report for today, I just stopped working? It's not updating. Okay, nothing here. Okay, now sentiment IG, I think it is, or FXCSI, FXSSI. Oopsie. Some kind of indicators, pricing, forecasts, tools, I don't know, something. Sharp ratio. 67% is shorting Australian, 72% is shorting US dollar, 75% is shorting pound. That's why we're going so fast. 67 is shorting New Zealand. This is what I would. This, people, is what I'm looking for. Look at these crazy maniacs selling a pair that goes higher. How difficult can it be to just say it's going to go higher? No, just follow the trend. This is absolute fun. And they're even buying USD as it falls. Okay, so this crowd is normally wrong. It's retail traders trying to catch the top, and I don't know which tools they're using. Probably RSI. Hate RSI, and that's why you're not on that team. That's why you're buying into the trend and you're getting out when it's not longer a trend. That's what we are doing and not you are doing, because we are winners. So I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna put on some music and I'm gonna wait for you to say next pair, and yeah. Well, if you have any question, unless I will go out for a walk. How can you use sentiment with your analysis? So, it's not a tool that I use per se, Mario, but it's to confirm or deny what they are thinking. So if they are on the clue train of buying euro dollar, you probably don't want to be buying euro dollar. Okay, so you come down to Central this morning and then you bought it. And if you look at then the sentiment, they're shorting dollar. That is great. So I use that if it's around 70%, give or take, 60 to 70%, in either direction, that also confirms a trending market. If it's around 50%, the market doesn't do much. I would call it a range. And that's what kind of happens. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy? More to say. So for those who are leaving, please give me a like before you go. That would be great. I do struggle with myself understanding what kind of value services, what would keep you stay, what do you really want from me, and how can I give you better services? How can I give you better live streams? And maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to be more aggressive. But I use the retail traders report to confirm that I'm on the right clue train and going against them. Euro Canadian dollar on the target. Euro is strong. Whoa. Euro is strong. Canadian is falling. Equals price going higher. I don't know if the target is 51, but it's a good one. It's a good one going higher. So I would look for buys, look for buys. All right, looking for buys. TP 154. All right. Since you lovely people today, I don't know, is there anyone that is absolutely brand new here today? And I want to mention to you guys, if you guys are struggling, not understanding the market, frustrated and angry, you can come to me throughout the description in this live and find the contacts of me. Go to Telegram and search for Ivan. Go to fx at beetle.no. That's my email. Forex at beetle.no. And it's in the description. Or go to my Discord channel, then you can get more. Ask for a 1 hour Zoom meeting because you're struggling if you have never received it before, so I can help you becoming a better day. So I can help you becoming a better Forex trader. I'm only here to help you guys. And that's free. I don't know why. Not a lot of people do use it. And I'm like wondering, like, if I got that, I would be like over the moon. Because I ask you, what are you struggling with? You have 1 hour with me. It goes very fast. And people are normally blown away. Because in those hours, I normally give away my secrets. So, yeah. Maybe I should charge $30 for it. Maybe that's better for you guys. Probably nobody will take that. But if you just have some teeth into it, probably. I'm also wondering if I should close the mentorship group to say no more new entrants, just to make sure that whoever we have inside, I can really help out. That's just a thought. I'm putting it out there. So if it happens Wednesday, I have mentioned it to you. So if you're one of them that wants to get in, don't hesitate. I'm not biting you. I'm here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. Ask Hardik. He's a living proof. I've turned him around from a nervous wreck to a confident, professional trader that waits patiently before he was acting like it was a shooting range. And now, well, did he double his account? Well, I don't agree with the risk though, but he has absolutely nailed Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, gold, and that gas. Doesn't need to do much, but those, mwah, I'm so proud of him. Also of you, Ali, I'm so proud of you. Also, you, Coffee, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of my mentorship students. Well, sorry to talk about too much, but I'm proud of them because I invest so much time in them, at least in my brain, if they don't feel it. But yeah, think about them every day. I want them to succeed. Want them to succeed more than I want. I want them to succeed more than myself. I think that speaks volumes. So, New Zealand has a higher high, higher low. As long as we're not going above below 71.26, I'm still a buyer. Going down to 1 hour. Yeah, great. I think around 71.40, 50 area, like down here, 51, like 71.55, 56. Yeah, probably a good area to take it higher. Or at 2 a.m. my time, which is in 5 hours. So, yeah, there you go. I can also tell you guys about those trades. I nailed it with a 150. 1 pip. 1 pip drawdown. But that's not always. Sometimes I have a lot more drawdown than that. Skull for those who are Norwegians. What is thinking about gold? Is consolidating or is it lower low? No, it's just coming down to support. It can even go down to 70-60. It's all okay. It's all good. So, Mr. What do you call it? Dubai? Yeah, Dubai. Mr. Dubai. My issue is every time I make a trade, it goes the other way. Well, that's kind of sounds familiar. I guess I need to learn how to identify the trend and proper support and resistance levels. It all depends, because now back in March, it has gone against me so much. It's actually the past 6 days we have had this unbelievable ride. But I've been struggling with my trading account for the past month. It's been difficult. It's been difficult. And you're wondering why it's been difficult. Well, the market hasn't performed, right? The market was supposed to retrace, go higher, went to make a low. That's the double bottom. Was supposed to go higher, it made a low. It made a low. It made a low. And then it boom. Okay. This time since 24th, which is actually 1 month now, has been very difficult trading. But it's about understanding, Abraham, I have just done a EuroCAD. It's about understanding when you're right, when you're wrong. It doesn't come easy. But I don't know how to say your name though. Alpha A? Delta A actually it is. Delta A. I don't know your letters. Maybe you should change them into English ones so I can understand you. Copa. Please sign up for my Discord channel for free. You don't need to be there anymore after that. Find the guy that says welcome to the family. I welcome everyone to my Discord family. I think we're 500 now or more. Everyone that comes to my Discord family gets a hello, gets a how are you, how is you trading. That is my opening phrase to you to tell me, do you need help, do you not need help? How is the trading going? You can say it's going to be great, it's going awesome, or it's going bad. If you say bad, you're then going to be led into, do you need a meeting with me? Free of charge. Probably should be worth $50 an hour or more. That's just my worth. I thought somebody farted. Oh my lordy. That was a loud one. Who farted? What's my thoughts on prop firms? I have personally not traded with them, so I don't know. But I guess if you have a profitable strategy, you have profitable trading rules, you have profitable results, yeah, I think you can go to any prop firms and show them what you're worth. How they're going to treat you is a ruthless society. It's a ruthless place to be. You're going to be eaten alive. But other than that, yes. Abraham asks, what do you think about DXY? We can do an update of DXY. DXY is falling hard today. That is great. That is what we expected. Congratulations. Boom. We're going down to 90.50, which is about 50 pips lower. It still has a lot of room to come for some resistance. Yeah, that's a good resistance. At 91, 30, 40, 50. And then down to 90, and then you're gone. And then you're done. Can it stop there? Yeah, maybe. But I think it's going to go lower than that. So I think it's going to go lower than 91. So 90.50 is my target. All right. No new members today. Abraham. Look at that. That is one of the few ones that I actually have got into the 18 on the live. Welcome very much, Abraham. Look at that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. That warms my heart. Boom. From one brother to another. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're going to be prioritized much more now in the chat. And do you have access to fundamentals course? No, the fundamental live on Sundays? Maybe not, but at least I will give you a discount on my merch. But yeah, can you do pound Canadian? Okay. Any last pairs you're up for reading right now? Point is DXY is healthy, is going lower, lower low, lower highs, continuation lower, down to 90.50. Congratulations. Pound CAD. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Smaller time frame. Support and resistance. Catch if you can. I don't know. It's gonna higher. Pound is super duper strong. Canadian is super super weak. This one is shooting like a rocket star. And it probably is going to do that until pound stops. I don't know when. Where's the target, Mike? 78.30. Same as previous top. So another 300 pips up. Platinum, I think is weakening. Well, it's a range, but it has stopped its upward momentum, turning into a range. Let me just check what it normally does in April. April. This is April. And then May. Okay. April. Where are you? April. May. Something's my eye. April. Platinum seasonality. Yeah, okay. It's kind of what I expected it to be. It's a difficult month. Every year is part difficult, but so buy, 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 buy. Look for the monthly buy zones. I don't know how pressed you are for price, but if you have good leverage, yeah. If it makes a low, okay, just wait. But current price is around 1,070 for the next month. Why is CAD so weak? I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment. Somebody's talking about tapering. So if they're talking about stopping the central banking policy, that's probably a good reason. Tapering, and then when? Last week? So ING is pretty what I use. Okay, of course you can't. BOC is likely to respond to a more positive macro outlook. With the second tapering of its QE program, we expect weekly purchases to be cut from 4 billion to 3 billion in line with consensus. The recent spike in virus cases in Canada suggests I shouldn't be a surprise with more hawkish sides despite more benign bond environment. So what really is saying that Canada it's getting back to where it's supposed to, and it doesn't need its help anymore. So this is kind of what you're looking at. Then employment is going higher, GDP levels going higher, therefore also the Canadian starts to weaken because of that. Look at FX impact. Consensus tapering announcement at 1 billion per week reduction should not cause significant moves in Canadian dollar, leaving any market reaction driven by BOC's comments on any target for sovereign bond ownership. How upbeat will then the new forecast be on the Canadian economy, and any other comment will then be direction later in the year. I disagree. I think it will have an impact on FX to the downside, which we're seeing right now. So we got 16 likes today. All right, we have 19 people around today. I do expect better than that, but it is what it is. I will try and come back tomorrow on my normal live at 19:30 GMT+2, which is 2 hours away earlier from current time right now. So 2 hours earlier tomorrow from current time, 19:30. Right now it's 21:30. I hope you are great. Hope you will do good tomorrow. I'm giving you a lot of indications of what I want to do tomorrow. Another thing is, thank you very much, Abraham, for joining the E-team. You are now one of the winners. Happy to have you in a team and happy to give you more value. Until then, have a great day. All the best. And yeah, boom. Let's go do war!